Imagine waking up to find your entire country erased from every map. For 6,000 people on Funafuti Atoll, that nightmare is unfolding right now. Saltwater laps at kitchen doors and coconut palms topple where children played only yesterday. 43 island nations sit less than 2 meters above sea level. They are living libraries of languages, recipes, and reef lore, each one a page in humanity's storybook. Lose the land, and whole chapters vanish overnight. Satellites show the ocean climbing faster now than at any point in the last 3,000 years. It's like filling a bathtub. We once added a cup every decade. Today we pour in a full bucket every 5 years. 6 inches, 15 centimeters, might sound small, but on an atoll barely 2 feet high, that's the difference between dry ground and daily flooding. Let's zoom to Tuvalu. This time-lapse starts in 1984, beach huts on dry sand. By 2024, king tides roll over the island's only road and it's one runway for food and medical flights. Every white flash you see is ocean where asphalt should be. Ask a pilot, their biggest fear isn't turbulence, it's landing on a flooded strip. 1,000 kilometers west, Kiribati's villages perch on coral fingers no wider than a football pitch. Meet Tekororo, a third-generation fisherman. Our reef is our wall, he says. If the coral dies, the waves walk straight in. His grandfather read tides by the moon. Today the sea ignores that lunar rhythm and follows the thermometer instead. In the Maldives, luxury resorts build multi-million-dollar seawalls to protect 5-star bungalows, yet villages 100 meters inland collect rainwater because their wells turn brackish. 2 shorelines, one shielded by money, the other exposed by poverty, a crystal-clear illustration of climate injustice. The latest IPCC report warns that, without drastic cuts, global seas could rise a full meter by 2100. That would erase half the land in low-lying nations, and force more than 10 million islanders to migrate. Imagine relocating the entire population of New York City, but scattering them across the planet with no hope of return. Yet nature offers a fragile lifeline. Healthy coral reefs grow upward a few millimeters each year, literally lifting islands grain by grain. Mangroves stitch muddy shorelines together, turning crashing waves into gentle ripples. But both defenses crumble if ocean heat waves bleach the coral and salinity kills the trees. Islanders aren't waiting. Fiji experiments with floating neighborhoods that rise and fall with the tide. The Marshall Islands runs microgrids of solar panels and batteries, slashing diesel imports and emissions. Seychelles finances mangrove restoration through so-called blue bonds, linking conservation to investors' returns. When an island disappears, the world loses more than real estate. We lose ancestral graveyards, oral histories, recipes passed from canoe to canoe, and the navigational star paths Polynesians once used to map the Pacific long before GPS. Can you put a price on a constellation? Scientists say having global carbon emissions in this decade can keep sea level rise nearer to 30 centimeters by 2100, still serious, but survivable. That buys coral time to grow, buys governments time to build resilient housing, and, most importantly, buys communities the right to stay home. Here's what you can do in the next 60 seconds. 1. Share this video. Awareness buys time. 2. Visit the interactive map linked below and see how your own city fares under rising seas. 3. Sign the Global Island Coalition petition pressing world leaders to meet the 1.5-degree target. 4. Subscribe for more map-driven stories that matter. Geography isn't just points on a map, it's people, songs, and stories etched into the land. When an island sinks, the ocean doesn't just erase homes, it erases hymns sung at sunrise and lullabies whispered at dusk. Let's keep every verse alive, for Funafuti, for Kiribati, for all of us.